Hey guys, I'm Tilly and welcome back to another video, and today we're carrying on with The Wolf Among Us. Oh no.
Oh, fuck! Get up.
What? Oh, what?
Get up!
Don't know if you can.
Think so, Bigby.
Oh, gross. Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Why do you care?
Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on.
Okay.
Old foundry by the river. Alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Oh, just give me a location. Thank you.
You want
That
to
looks
finish
really bad.
me off now?
I don't really want to.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip
No.
the limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
Oh my god, I didn't pick. Oh no! I left him to suffer.
What?
That's gonna be
You're
worse.
just gonna leave me here.
That's gotta be worse. I won't be a killer.
Be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard.
That was a little bit bad, wasn't
Fuck
it?
you.
I probably should have put him out of his misery, but
Shit.
I mean, it's what Snow would have wanted. Keeping the boss happy. And the lights go off. Girls gonna have a shock when they come into work tomorrow. Ooh. Here we go, Bigby. Nothing to lose now. Can I go in? I'm pressing the button. Oh, there we go.
Of course.
Oh. Surely that wouldn't actually open the door. I'll go with it. Whatever's best, you know. Where are you, crooked man? Not scary at all. Not scary at all.
Bigby Wolf,
Great.
the big bad wolf.
Just who I wanted to see.
You used to be something.
What do you mean by that? Who are all... I thought that was Snow. No, that's Faith. Okay, you've got pictures of me. That's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, it's the crooked man's torture device. That's lovely. Oh no.
Silver.
Oh no.
Bad wolf.
She's here somewhere, isn't she?
It's about time you showed up.
Well, that was cheating.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Yeah. And?
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Please don't.
Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
No.
Or was she too
She's a
busy
wolf.
fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Do you call my mother a whore?
Oh, come on! Is that you can do?
Get her in the head with your own fist. She's gone. She's gone. Whatever has a reflection, she's going to be hiding in. That's probably everything, isn't it? Because it's all metal. Oh. Oh. Is this her true form? Come on, Mary. You bitch. What am I meant to be doing? Oh, okay. Surely I'm gonna break this. I'm one heavy son of a... I don't know what that was. What now? What now? What now? That wasn't quick enough.
Where are you?
You need to show me it before.
Come out and face me!
That was too little notice. Oh, you ugly. You ugly. Oh my god. I'm clicking the right button. She's just good. Oh, and I'm in my full form. God, she's horrifying. She's crunchy. Oh my god, there's multiple. Oh. What are we gonna do? Bigby! Just keep clicking. Oh! Oh my god. It's a big beat. Oh my god! Get her! Big piece. Oh. I'm getting bigger. Oh. Ooh, crunchy. Oh my god, no! Mini Mary hiding. So many of our kids. Damn, my breath must be bad. That's the real one. That's the real Mary. What the? Crunch. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm a bit tired now. Oh, and I'm naked. Nice. You might need a shower before you go to the next one, Bigby. Yeah, you're naked. Oh, in front of the crooked man as well.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets.
Okay, great.
Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark. and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony.
Am I meant to do R2?
Yourself. I won't miss next time.
Okay.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Okay, go ahead.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Yes.
And that's what I want.
That's the plan.
Right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Yes, I know.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Unfortunately,
At
yes.
least agree on that. I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
Isn't
That's
there?
funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
No, I don't.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I
What, and I
didn't
am?
kill those women, and I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Then
You're
what
not
are
a
you?
killer? Then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
Yeah.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't
Fine.
need to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid,
Like,
you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This
about
is
justice.
about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
under your orders.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I
He probably
understand
does.
You have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
What's he going to point
What do
that
you
at me in
say?
the car?
Fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm
so if
sure
you don't
Miss
try and
White
grab
will
it,
be pleased.
he gives it
Such
to you
a
anyway.
reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. Be given a trial in front of your peers.
That was hard to not hit him then. It was really hard.
And your punishment will follow.
It's quite tall. I'm surprised I'm managing that.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
He's here.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right. Spit at him again.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble at the Crooked Man's place.
He didn't make it easy.
He didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You
Yes.
did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
I did my job.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Okay. That was a dig. That was
About
definitely a
time you
dig.
showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yeah, let's just throw him down the well.
What are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You
killed
Lily.
Lily!
Was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
You gave the
Georgie
order.
may have killed him, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did in the end. There was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which
He did.
case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
Who said
We
that?
have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Exactly.
Got it?
If you
Yeah.
insist.
She appreciates that. I've got to back my boss for once.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
He did.
Inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby.
Yeah, exactly. What do you say about that?
A misunderstanding.
No,
Aiding
it wasn't.
And providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical
interrupt.
artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record.
Cough.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Let me speak.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death.
Yes!
Upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
Throw him
fucking
down.
belongs.
Throw him down
Let's
there.
get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
No. Cuff him again.
You
Shouldn't
have the
take cuffs
floor.
off.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
Yeah,
Clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
sure.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
It was a trap.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
They didn't
Yeah,
want to
right.
protect
They
you.
don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Don't
Wasn't
turn around on us.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what
I let you
did
keep that tree. I let you keep that tree. You better stand up for me.
Back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Bigby refused.
What?
Bigby refused.
You were gonna burn her tree?
Don't try to manipulate us.
It's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
Oh, we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
True.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And
Yes,
that
she
may
does.
not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so
does.
does the sheriff.
I do.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. While we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
Yes,
You're
we
all
are.
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Yes.
And those girls will have their justice.
They will. Come and stand on my side. That's it. Yes. Yes. That's what I thought. The vote's pretty clear. You're going down that fucking well. Thank you. Clap for me. Clap for me.
Good.
Thank
The
you.
sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And
What about your history?
All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Oh, shit.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
No.
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
He was a bastard.
Mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Actually, no, we thought she was dead.
Right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You
Snow
can't be
wasn't
serious.
involved.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Exactly.
Right
Exactly.
before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's
Oh.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
enough. This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right. Oh, please.
Oh,
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
That's
not
not
true.
A certain
true.
level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm
oh
speaking.
no.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers? Judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Oh shit. Hello.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's
longer?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Good.
We're
Go
kind
on.
of in the middle of something.
Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Nope.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
Yes, you're an asshole.
I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
This confirms
This just
it.
confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
We're winning the
Georgie would have
crowd,
never
yes.
done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Yes.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
Chuck him. Chuck him. Chuck him.
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
I know. Thank you.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him away.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Oh, we should vote.
Have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
I don't want to
about
make.
him?
I don't want to make
He
the
was
decision.
appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Oh no.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay. Mr.
Oh
Wolf,
no.
it's your call.
What am I going to choose?
Just do what you think is right.
Teach him
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Throw him down the well. I had more than 2 people say get rid of him.
Not this way.
This is exactly why we need to throw him down the well. Bye.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Yeah.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
I don't know what to do. I don't have the anticipation. Lock him up. I didn't know what to
Said you had a
do.
way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
Oh no.
Right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Can I go back? Can I go back?
All right. Do it.
I should have chucked him. I just didn't want it to go to the rip his head off and then, yeah. Is that him? Is that the crooked
Not
man?
what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. I don't know if you remember me.
I do.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Oh, who's going to the farm?
This fucking line.
Right, we need to get these people jobs ASAP because they're gonna get...
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, thank you. Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Okay. What do you want, Bladebird?
Miss White.
You're late.
Same old problem.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Get back to my apartment, quick. I'll have one of those beers when I get in as well. Thanks. Thanks, Colin. What? Mr. Toad's going to the farm.
I'm going. Jesus.
Oh,
You only have like
Toad.
5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
I gave you the cash.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Oh.
You know, he was up crying all night. Poor kid.
I don't want to send them.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
She'll love it.
Sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice.
Oh.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
Yeah, I bet.
You wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby,
Oh.
where's your friend, Colin?
He got
Where's the
glamoured.
fucking pig?
How should I know? Oh.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, hello, you look different with clothes on.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah. I guess I am.
Too scared to take it
It's
off.
not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Oh, what is it?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
What?
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out, leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
She killed
You've
Faith.
seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
What'd you do?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay?
And?
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything, and I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were trying to protect them.
Just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
Give her a cigarette.
Here.
Thank you.
She appreciates it.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man?
Oh.
Get the well, you said.
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh, so you planted it.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention, so you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Yeah.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry you had to do that.
Melissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't know where I stand.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby, after everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened.
That's right. I did.
No one else would.
I did.
You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Cool.
You've been
I did the
given
right
this
thing.
job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've done some good.
Some good here.
Yeah.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Ah, thank you. That's very nice.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Go after her. Go after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
And that was The Wolf Among Us. So let's have a look at our choices. I didn't mean to leave Georgie to die. I ran out of time, so he got left to die. We gave the crooked man the trial, punished him, we imprisoned him. We probably should have just thrown him down the well. We accepted the gift. And oh, what were your last words? That was a choice. Wow, I didn't think that was much of a choice. And then here are my special stats. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the Wolf Among Us series, and hopefully we'll be back with the Wolf Among Us 2 very soon, I hope, and I'll see you in the next video.